Dustnor's secret. Oh, look! The guild members! So the guild Pokemon were even called. For them to be called, something serious must be happening. A self! Yuxi! Mesprit! Are you alright? You're not hurt? Yep, I'm okay. The time gear? It's in Crystal Lake. Will it be safe there without your protection, or it can't be stolen? Yep, it'll be safe for now. The time gear is protected by an encasing cover of crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Hey, Dustner, sir. Guptink and Maelstrom. You're safe. I am so relieved. Dustner, sir, I'm glad to see you back too. Thank you for saving us. So, can you tell me what happened? What happened to Grovyle? What became of him? I gave chase to Grovyle, but he slipped away from me. Dustner, sir, back at Crystal Lake, when you were fighting Grovyle, Dustner, sir, you and Grovyle seemed to know each other. What was... if I may interrupt, the great Dustner plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included. Now everyone gather around, please. Golly, I wonder what this could all be about. Who knows? Don't ask me! Everyone is here. So I'd like to get this meeting started. Our topic, the rash of time gear thefts. Several time gears have been stolen by the Pokemon Grovyle. In the regions where time gear has been stolen, the flow of time had come to a standstill. This is a serious problem, as you can guess. Grovyle failed to steal a time gear. This one was protected. Wow! Isn't that something? And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azelf. And the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovyle. That would be the great Dustner right here. Little Pikachu and Mudkip. That's astounding. No wonder he's such a famous explorer. Officer Magnezone. I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Of course, please take it from here. Everyone, while we should be happy that we protected the time gear this time, the fact that Grovyle remains at large, therefore we can't afford to feel safe and secure. Grovyle will most certainly make another attempt to steal the time gear. There is another matter that is tied to all this. It is an extremely important matter I must share with you. I would like to explain it to you now. First, earlier Guptink asked me the following question: did I know Grovyle from before all this happened? That is correct, I do know Grovyle from before all this. What? What I'm about to say is beyond your belief. It also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I therefore ask you for your undivided attention. First, Grovyle. Grovyle is a Pokemon that came here from the future. Future? Dad? What does he mean by from the future? I think he means from a place where things are yet to happen. But is something like that possible? A Pokemon coming from the future? Grovyle, in the world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled, and fleeing he escaped to the world of the past. After arriving this time, Grovyle plotted until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan. What was that? What was his plan? It was nothing less than causing the planet perilous. The planet's perilous? Yes. The planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When a time gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its direction. As many more are taken, the time is an ever larger area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. If the planet is paralyzed, what happens to the world? In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, no wind blows. The day never comes. Neither spring nor summer comes. It's a world with unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it the complete ruin of the world. The world's ruin? Is that what happens when the time gears are taken away? The way time has been going out of control lately, that too is caused by the theft of time gears. If time gears are continued to be stolen, the world will end into ruin. So that would happen. This is bad. We got to do something. Hey, I have another question. There's something I don't understand. Yes, what is it? Why are you a goat? Nah. I understand that we got a big problem on our hands, but what I don't understand is about you, Dustnor Sir. Why do you know so much, Dustnor Sir? I mean, I know the great Dustnor is knowledgeable and wise. I'm sure I really respect you and all, but how do you know the future, no matter how knowledgeable you are? That's true. Come to think. Yes, what Corfus said makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There's no way I should know these things. So how do I know these things? It's because I, too, am a Pokemon from the future. Gasp! What? Dustnor is another Pokemon from the future? Gosh and golly, this is all so complicated. It's making my head spin. Yep. My objective is to capture Grovyle, and it is for that reason that I came from the future. I need to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle. Therefore, I studied everything I could know about this world while to the future. That is why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say anything before? I'm sorry. I felt terrible not saying anything. I am sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. Full of contradiction. Or is that contriction? Whatever. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I said that I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? Also, I needed to avoid alerting Grovyle to my presence. I decided so I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my way of work. It makes sense, but it's also a fact that I've been deceiving you for keeping silent about my identity. I sincerely apologize. No. Please don't apologize. You cannot blame yourself. You had no choice. I concur. Dustnor has done nothing wrong in my book. We should focus our anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture him. Yeah, we're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on. We need to catch him before the world gets ruined. Dustnor Sir, I'll be glad to help. Me too. By golly, me too. Hey, count me in. You'll cooperate as well. I refuse to remain a victim. We won't let him steal another one. Everyone, thank you so much. We as Pokemon must all work as one to capture Grovyle. Then put a stop to Grovyle's calamitous plot. Yeah! The only time this music is ever played in Treasure Town. Dustnor Sir. In order to attain the time gear from Crystal Lake. Isn't this beach? Cave? I don't know. Grovyle knows that he has to defeat me, so if he's still after my time gear, Grovyle will come after me. We could turn that against him. Mesper's Elf and I can go into Crystal Lake. Then we spread rumors claiming that we have gone to seal the time gear, so that it never can be taken. If we did that, do you think it would provoke Grovyle to strike? I see. You're suggesting that we bait the trap. Yep. But That'd mean exposing you to dangerous bait. I'd like nothing more. If it means stopping Grovile, we are ready to take that risk. Then I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please pay attention and do your part. First, I'd like everyone to spread a rumor far and wide. Get the word about the 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azel. Spread the word that the trio had returned to Crystal Lake to seal the time gear away. Please spread the rumor as much as possible. I see. So you want the word to reach Grovile's ears. That's correct, but Grovile won't be conceived by rumor alone. That's why I must ask the trio, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azel to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Crystal Lake. I understand. Then when Grovile shows up to find Azelf and the others, that's when we catch him. I get it now. Oh my gosh, I'm so fired up with excitement. Arrest, error for... no, I'm not going with that. Yay, I'm calling it. I'm going to be the one who catches Grovile. No, it's my duty to catch criminals. I don't want to get outdone by the others. Let's do our best too, Maelstrom. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the capture Grovile, I would prefer to work alone. Why? Grovile will be extremely wary. Even if he were to realize himself and the other two had truly gone to Crystal Lake, he would be cautious in the extreme, so if we were to lay a massive ambush at him in Crystal Lake, he would undoubtedly notice the unusual members of Pokemon in the area. I'm afraid Grovile will not be lured out by himself and the others that way, so I must apologize and insist on capturing Grovile by myself. Oh, I get it. That's too bad. I am terribly sorry, Gupting. This time I hope to capture Grovile without any mistakes. Please forgive my selfishness. That's how it stands, guild members. Up to now, we're capturing Grovile. Utah! At least that was the plan. This time stay out of it. We'll provide support only as needed. Well, hey. If that's what it takes, we have no choice. Is that an acceptable plan, Guildmaster? Yep. Thank you for confirming that. Whew. He stayed awake, thank goodness. Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize I am asking a huge favor, but please do your part in our plan, and let's capture Grovile, whatever means necessary. Yeah! And thus, Dustnor and the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf set off for Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon busied themselves, spreading rumors that Azelf and the others were about to seal the time gear away. As for Pokemon from Wigglytuff's guild, that is the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask that you do think about your regular duties. Yes, we would like you to spread the rumor as much as possible, but not so much it would make Grovile suspicious, so try to be natural. Go do your job in a usual manner. Whenever possible, spread the rumor. That's what we'd like you to do for the next few days. That is all. Alright everyone, it's time to get to work. Hooray! You two. Today, take jobs on the job bulletin board and on notice board. That'll do. I call that an episode. 14 minutes of cutscenes. Oh boy, how I love my cutscenes. Anyways, this is Maelstrom McFun, signing off. Bye-bye and have a good day.